Hey guys, and welcome to a new flight attendant video. Today it's a very exciting and nerve-wracking day. I'm sure everyone has realized by now that we're in a sort of like weird, uncertain situation at the moment. It's very bad for the airline industry, obviously, because a lot of countries we can't travel to anymore. Most flights are cancelled, and I'm still going to do a roster reveal. Why am I doing that? Because literally I have no idea what my roster will be like for next month. So originally I was supposed to go to Purser training in April and May. I was supposed to be in Frankfurt for most of that time, and I was supposed to do all of my training flights. I already had my first training flight as a Purser scheduled. But yeah, I mean, that's not gonna happen for a while right now because obviously they don't need any new pursers at the time. Like my airline and every other airline, they're still trying to survive during these hard times. They're still trying to hold on to every single employee. So instead of promoting people at the moment, they are offering vacation time and that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's why I couldn't bid on any flights, and at the moment I don't really think that there are any flights in the system anyways, so I don't know what's gonna happen. We're still doing flights, like charter flights. Usually my airline doesn't fly charter, but at the moment they do, in order to get everyone back from their vacation time and wherever they are at in the world. So they are flying to the Caribbean and all of that kind of stuff where they usually don't fly to, in order to get people back to Germany or Europe. So what I've heard is that our schedules, our rosters, they're still gonna show our off days. So I'm doing some weird stuff with my hands here because I'm nervous. Anyways, they'll have our off days within our rosters. So an off day is, well, for my airline, off days are 4 consecutive days off that we have each month that they can't just change. It's kind of counts like vacation time, but it can actually be your rest time after flight. But it's just 4 days off that are scheduled, pre-scheduled in your roster. So my roster for April is probably going to show those. And then I think they're also giving out standby and reserve lines. So you're basically on call if you get one of those lines. And I'm not sure if they're scheduling any charter flights in there already, or if they're just giving those charter flights to people who are on standby or reserve. So I've got no idea what my roster is going to look like, whether I'll have a flight or standby or reserve in April, or whether I'll just have the whole month off. I don't know. I really don't know. So basically we're all in this short time work thingy right now, where the government takes care of some parts of our wages, which means that I'm still getting paid. Even if I'm not working, I'm still getting paid as per my contract. They'll have to pay me for a certain amount of hours, and it's gonna be a little less now because of this, but nevertheless it's gonna be enough to survive, because I did get questions about that. And no, I'm not worried about like starving to death or something. I'm not like, even if I'd lose my job, I'd still have enough saved up to survive for some time. Anyways, let's check this right now. I'm not sure if it has been published yet, so I'm just checking the system. This is my work iPad. Oh no, now it needs my code. I actually remembered the right one. So let's see. It was like the pin it wanted me to enter. So let's see. I'm just updating this. Okay, there's nothing new in here. I've got a couple of ways where I can actually check my schedule. In some parts it'll show before it actually shows up in other parts. So let's see. Oh, they're having a webcast in an hour. I'm not sure. Should probably watch that. What I think is really cool is that they offered to people who have some medical training, they can actually work in a hospital or something and are just released from work for that duration that they are working there, basically, which I think is really cool. Okay, it does not show up here. There's one more way that I can check. Nope, there's nothing in there yet. We'll have to wait and see. So it's almost 1 p.m. Let's do our next check-in. Let's see if my roster has been posted yet. So excited, like. So let's see. Now, published rosters. No, the last one's the March roster. let's check this. I mean, sometimes I can check for flights, but that doesn't make sense because I didn't bid on anything. Wait, there's another way I can check. Let's see if that works. Flight bidding system. Okay, it's still closed for April. I just checked inside of our flight bidding system. I checked our reserve system. And it actually looks like they gave me a reserve line. But reserve lines are fine. Does this only have 4 days though? I'm confused. So, according to this, I would be working, well, I'd be on call on the 21st and they could use me on the 22nd, on the 23rd, and on the 24th of April. Like, I mean, I don't mind the line at all. I'm just confused. And with that, it's like reserved, which means they'd have to call me 12 hours prior to actually using me for a trip. And I'd probably not be flying anyways. It's interesting. Oh, and they gave me my standby line in June back because they took that away because I was supposed to be a purser by then, and pursers have different standby lines, and now it's back in the system. But like I said, I don't have the real schedule yet. I can just see that there is a reserve line in there at the moment. So we'll see. I might actually be working in April, you guys. It's time for the next check-in. It's currently 2:30 p.m. So let's see. Will there be a roster posted online already? Let's just update all of this. Still doesn't show up though. Still nothing? It's 2:30 already. I still have an app that I can check out. Maybe it's gonna be on there. Okay, one thing still shows a reserve line towards the end of the month, next month. It can take a little while, so while we're waiting for that to actually update, I feel like my internet is so slow lately because everyone is basically online these days, whether they are working from home or whether they're off or whatever. Oh, it's done. It doesn't show anything either, so I'll check back in with you guys in like an hour or so. Has to be in our system today. Has to. That's the law, basically. 3:30 check-in, so I just got back from outside because it's nice and sunny today. So I was sitting outside reading for a bit, and let's see. Do you guys think that my roster is here yet? Like, let's see. I'm just updating this. It's loading very, very slowly. Not sure whether they're having some trouble with our website, but it's like not really loading well. Okay, let's see. Still nothing. It's already 3:30. Like, okay. Okay, so the real schedule is not here yet, but there is one way to check it, and it actually shows a little bit, but it doesn't show off days yet, and it has some training in there, but it's not like live training. It's like an online training that I have to do. So that's what it shows. So it shows training on the 16th, and it shows that I'm on call on the 21st, and then on reserve until the 24th. So it's not complete yet because otherwise it would show my off days. So I guess there'll be another check-in later. Okay, it's 4 p.m. now. Let's see if something changed. Let's just update this. Oh, it looks like there's something here. So by the way, this is my live reaction. I haven't like looked at it. I didn't even know that the roster was here already now. Oh. Okay, so interesting. I'm definitely off for the first half of the month. So I have never seen a roster that empty. Like, wow. Okay, so I'm off well, my off days are from the 1st of April until the 4th of April. Then I don't have anything in my roster over Easter. Well, I'm not doing anything for Easter anyway, so it doesn't matter. Then I've got my online training on the 16th. And then I've got a reserve line starting on the 21st. So that's it. Am I excited about the schedule? Not really. I mean, I'd rather be working, but I do understand that in these uncertain times and due to the current situation, it's not possible. I just wish that everything would go back to normal very, very soon, and that's why we all have to stay home right now. I do understand that. I get that. I'm definitely going to look for a hobby now and like take some online courses or something, because I just don't want to like lose the time, right? I just want to spend the time being productive. If you have watched my December roster reveal video, you guys know how excited I was about that roster. So in case you haven't watched it, I'm going to link it in the upper right hand corner. It's going to show how my schedules or rosters usually are and how I usually am really excited about them. But for this, I was seriously thinking about them sending me a roster completely empty. So that didn't happen. Like I said, I'm on reserve. I'm glad that they didn't give me standby, because then I would have had to sit at the airport, because the call out time for standby is an hour for my airline, and the call out time for reserve is 12 hours, or for this line they gave me, it is 13 hours. So how I understood those new lines is that they can only use me on those 3 days. So I'm gonna be off at the end of the month too. Yeah, it's not like we're gonna have long layovers anywhere anyways at the moment, so yeah. It's sad times for the airline industry, but I am still positive that we can all overcome this. I'm positive that we're gonna go back to how everything was before these days, and we're all in this together, guys. United by wings, right? Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed watching me, how I was a nerve wreck waiting for my April roster, and yeah, that was my life reaction. Usually I'm more happy or whatever whenever I see my roster. It's just like I said, I wish I could be flying, but I can't at the moment. So that's just why I was actually reacting that way. If you're a flight attendant, let me know what your April rosters are looking like. If they're anything like mine, I mean, here in Europe, it's just crazy flying at the moment. Fingers crossed that things will look way better in a month's time when I'm actually going to be working again. Like I said, at the moment it looks like I'll be off until the 21st of April at least. Today is the 27th of March. I haven't worked in over a month. Oh well, that's life, I guess, right? So I just want to let you guys know that it's better to have a positive outlook in life. I'm not worrying too much, to be honest. I know it is not a great situation we're in right now, but there are also good things that are coming out of this, like people reconnect with others that they haven't talked to in a while. People actually realize how much it means that they have a family, how much it means that they live in a safe environment, all of that. How the earth is actually recovering from like smog and chemical substances and all of that. So I try to see life like that, and maybe my videos will give you a way to have a little bit of a more positive outlook on life as well. Thank you so much for watching. If you're not subscribed to my channel yet, please make sure that you click on the subscribe button down below, and also make sure that you click on that little bell icon below, because otherwise you're not gonna get any of the updates whenever I upload a new video. Thank you so much, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.